I've come to a nuclear bunker buried deep in an Essex hillside to give apocalyptic survival a long overdue reboot.
Back in the 1980s, the last decade to make any sense to anyone, the British government issued this pamphlet telling the public how to survive a nuclear blast. It suggested we live under the stairs, eat tin food, and do bottom time in a bucket. But not this canary. When the final drop comes, and it will come, I'm going to want to be somewhere like this, and I'm going to want an arsenal of Gadget.
Fortunately, everything you need to survive a global disaster is now available to buy online. Most of it designed to mitigate against the multiple perils of camping holidays or the unholy hazards of pop music festivals. Joining me to assess said gadgets is a comedian, musician and bunker lover.
Hello, Bill Bailey.
Hello, Richard.
Thank you for joining me.
Oh, welcome.
But this is a regular haunt of yours, isn't it?
We often bring the family here for kids' parties and fun in the woods.
Well, today's not about fun, it's about survival.
Right.
So it's going to get real,
All right.
and you're going to have to keep up. Bill, we need to safeguard our domes.
Yes.
Things are falling.
Mm-hmm.
It's the nuclear aftermath. I don't know, girders, whatever.
Winter, the nuclear winter.
Whatever it is. We need the full act safety helmet hood.
Okay.
Looks like an attractive wallet. Something that you just keep your jumbo cards in.
Inside, a first aid kit, gloves, torch and whistle. Everything you'll need in the event of global emergency. Or if you need to restock the rucksack of someone inexplicably stuck in 90s rave culture.
But, as well as that, you can now put it on your head thus.
No way.
Way.
Oh.
This versatile gadget hails from Japan, where, because of the threat of earthquakes, many children have a similar safety hood at school.
I feel immediately 100% safer.
And I like that this dangles because it provides a bit of movement and a bit of interest.
It's kind of like an anglerfish. I feel a little bit like, that's the bait. You're walking along, you think, I've forgotten my socks. Wait a minute.
No, straight out from the mesh.
The dogs run off.
Whip it out.
Whistle.
Now, Bill, your head is safeguarded.
Okay.
I'm just going to have to interlock my fingers. Let's leave. You know the situation we're in.
Yeah.
It's the big mushroom. Shiz has gone down.
Yes.
We need comms. But how are we going to communicate?
Talk.
We need to fire chat. This is an app that you can download, hopefully pre-apocalypse, which will allow us to communicate without resorting to Wi-Fi.
I've tried to write, hi, Richard, but it's come out as Rinpoche.
Okay.
FireChat uses Bluetooth to connect to friends who also have the app up to a distance of around 70 metres. It can also use other mobiles as stepping stones to extend the range. Ideal for staying in touch post-apocalypse or at one of the UK's many tip-top pop festivals.
Bill, we've been fire chatting throughout the eve.
Yes.
Our battery's depleted.
Yep.
What are we going to do?
I don't know, get a new battery?
The BioLite thermoelectric charge.
The BioLite is a kettle with a built-in thermoelectric generator, a crucial piece of forward planning for the wilderness camper who cannot bring him or herself to cease tweeting.
And I'm going to plug this into the phone.
Oh, look at that. Bosh. We're literally charging with gas.
But what about the equally important matter of perhaps eating? Soylent, Bill.
That name's ringing a very, very loud alarm bell.
Soylent has been developed for the time poor to take the faff out of buying and cooking. With max nutrition for min effort, it's the perfect meal to consume only as an absolute emergency.
It has vitamin A, C, calcium, iron, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. What is that?
Only in terms of outdated bourgeois notions of taste does Soylent have any shortcomings as a foodstuff.
To repopulation.
To the New World Order.
That's Soylent for you.
That really does hit the spot.
That's a chalky drink. Even though it's post-fallout, we still need to bunk down.
Yes.
With dignity.
Of course.
And decorum. Bedding.
Yep.
These look unforgiving. Bill, you know this because you're on the cusp, as ever. But this is the Windcatcher AirPad 2. Remember the AirPad 1?
Forget
Dinosaurs. The AirPad 2 has nailed it.
If you're outside for more than 2 hours, it's likely you'll want a nap. But how do you prepare for this necessity in a crisis situation? Check the Windcatcher. No pump required. When you blow into the valve, your breath is amplified 10 times, pulling in more of the surrounding air for speedy inflation.
So, hang on, you've got the AirPad 2. What have I got then?
You've got a wearable futon, Bill.
Really?
Let's unsheath it together.
Let's do that. Let me take it.
This Japanese design is aimed at workers looking to keep productive right up until they lose consciousness. Just slip it on to move effortlessly from work to power nap to more work.
Okay.
Zip that up. Not only can you reshoot any Beastie Boys video you want, but you're also ready to bed down. Shall we,
Shall I?
top bunk?
You taking top or?
I'm going boss.
All right.
Okay. Bear in mind I'm on the bottom bunk, Bill. I'm on the bottom. Here we go. You're in. You're in. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
this is so comfortable, I can't tell you.
Good night, Bill boy.
Good night, Mr. Richard.
To conclude our highly plausible post-apocalyptic scenario, we need only ask what gadgets would require if the security of the bunker was suddenly compromised.
Alarm, Bill. Scramble, scramble. Leave the futon behind. It's a rental. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
In emergencies, I always pop an audio flare, safer and longer lasting than traditional pyrotechnics and visible for 3 nautical miles.
Well, Bill, we've survived.
Yep.
The world of light entertainment is safe to fight another day. But what about the roads, Bill? There's going to be gridlock out there. How are we going to get out of here?
As part of any decent post-apocalyptic contingency plan, you need transport standing by and ready for action.
Have we got a chopper?
We don't have Airwolf.
Oh.
What we do have is this crate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Check the Mantis. This unique all-terrain transport was built by SFX wizard Matt Denton, who has just finished working on a much-anticipated new sci-fi film, which we can't mention. It weighs 1,900 kilograms, is 2.8 meters high, and has a diesel engine to power its hydraulic legs. But it only has 1 seat, so my survival depends on jettisoning deadweight like Bill.
I'm going to leave you with a Spot Gen 3. It's an emergency GPS satellite tracker.
Okay. And that's what this does. What? Just tells people.
Yes,
that
if you press it, the emergency services may well come. All the best. Thanks, Bill.
Oh no. Thanks.
And you might survive this.
Yeah. So it's just the 1 seat in there, is it?
Just the 1 seat, Bill.
Okay. Well, I'll be fine.
And remember, you're a guest, not the pilot.
Right. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I've got tracking skills and trapping skills.
It only does 1 mile an hour and uses 2 gallons of fuel to the mile, but it can go anywhere, and its long legs are strong enough to push things out of its path. Perfect for post-apocalyptic peregrination.
When I talk about insects taking over the world, I imagine something like this being at the vanguard. A giant mechanised mantis with plans for world domination.
As we have seen, the world is a place of unrelenting savagery and danger. You need a plan, you need to prepare, and you need to gadge up.